What's going on, Fit Pros? In today's video, we're going to be walking through the very best strategy that you can use right now to get fitness coaching clients in 2024. I see so many fitness coaches using old, outdated methods to try and get clients, and they struggle to scale up their business. And maybe they're actually doing okay, but they can't actually push it forward anymore. And it's because those old, outdated strategies just will not serve you long term. And so that's exactly what I want to be breaking down in the video. The old stuff that people are most familiar with, the pros and cons, of course, but actually breaking down the best solution. It's been underneath your nose the entire time, and most coaches just aren't aware of it. Now, to quickly introduce myself, my name is Corbin. I run sixfigurefitpro.co. We help fitness coaches scale from 0 to 20K a month using completely automated client acquisition systems. It's just a fancy way of saying client getting systems, as well as high ticket fitness coaching programs. If you want to know a little bit more about that, click one of the links, one of the first two links in the in the description below, and you can learn a little bit more. But to jump straight into this video, let's get into it. So as you can see by my screen, pretty much all different types of methods for getting clients as a fitness coach are divided up between free methods and paid methods, right? The most common free method is cold DMs. It's what 80% of fitness coaches use day in and day out. And the most common type of paid method is either, paying for Facebook and Instagram ads, like a funnel, or doing paid DM ads, those kind of things. We can lump those all into one. And I want to kind of break down the main benefits of each one and show you guys actually that there is a solution in the middle that combines the best of both worlds with none of the cons. I'm going to break this down step by step for you guys, right? Generally, like I said, this solution has been under so many coaches' noses the whole time, but they're only aware of life on each end of the spectrum, right? They're living on either extreme without recognizing that there is a beautiful sweet spot in the middle that can help them scale up so much. And just as a little bit of a hint, this thing in the middle personally made us, I think, 210,000... $825 in 2 years passively, right? With like half an hour of maintenance per day, right? I can't remember the exact, it's 210,000 for sure. 825, I don't know, I'm ballparking that figure, but 210,000 definitely. But in 2 years completely passively is what this middle ground system brought us, okay? With literally, like I said, guys, 30 minutes a day of maintenance. That's it. In extra rev, just passively. So to kind of break this down, on the cold DM side for free, all right, what are the benefits here? Well, you can get really high quality leads because you can choose exactly who you want to message. The thing that kind of baffles me when I get on the phone with fitness coaches and they say, oh, like I'm struggling to get high quality leads on the call. Well, why are you having conversations with tire kickers in the first place? If you're sending cold DMs, you can 100% control who you message. You don't just have to message people who follow you. That doesn't mean that they're high quality leads. It just means that they follow you, right? They could just be taking a look. Maybe they like fitness coaching content, but they might be broke, right? Why not message people that actually have money? Message doctors, message lawyers, message people that are financially pre-qualified, so that every conversation you have is actually worth something, right? Don't waste your time messaging stupid people, right? So that's number one. Number two is the messages are very personalized, right? It's not just some random bot message. It's very personalized. And so you can typically get a really high response rate, really good conversations going with people because it's more personalized. So that's a really good thing as well. And because it's just you sending DMs, it's cheap, right? It's completely free. But people are neglecting the cons here. And there are huge cons when it comes to this one. Con number one, the amount of time that this takes is unbelievable, right? To send like 50 DMs a day, like really good personalized ones, it's going to take you minimum like 2 to 3 hours a day, right? Easily. Number two, this is not a system, right? What do I mean by that? Well, because everything here, all of your DMs, it completely depends on you, right? Depends on you. If you get sick, or if you really are just so sick of the DMs, you don't want to send any more messages, and you choose not to, your client acquisition stops dead in its tracks right there. Your business lives or dies on your shoulders when you're sticking with manual cold DMs. Right? If you're busy, or if you have something to attend to, or God forbid, family emergency, takes you a week away from your DMs. That's a week of no sales calls, a week of no clients onboarding, a week less of cash in the door, right? So this here is not a system, right? Those are the cons there, okay? On the paid side, and this is where people say, oh, okay, well, they just look at the cons after doing the DMs for ages, like, oh man, yeah, these cons suck. I'm gonna go over to paid DMs. I mean, to paid ads. Why? Because, well, it's automated for me. It's hands off. I don't have to be involved. I can get a high volume of leads in the door. Great. Those are really good things. And it's an actual system this time, right? Which is a huge plus. But again, people fail to look at the cons. Cons, number one, is oftentimes because it's a high volume of like leads and stuff, you can't really be very pinpoint accurate with the quality. So it's typically poor quality leads, right? And so oftentimes, even if you do get to have conversations with people or book people on calls, it's kind of like money just blown away, like thrown to the wind, because most of the time you're booking calls or having conversations with people that don't have cash. So you're wasting cash on it. The other con is it can get really expensive until you dial it in, right? Like, I know this from experience. Like, we run paid ads, okay? And until it's dialed, like, you are spending money, right? Until dialed, spending a bunch of cash, spending heaps of money until it's proper. Like, bang, you got your niche, you got your market, the offer's on point, people are booking calls. It takes a bit, and so you just giving Mark Zuckerberg all your cash until it actually comes together. So it's a bitter pill to swallow. And this is where coaches hover between. They go back and forth between the free stuff and the paid, and the free and the paid, and all these other coaches out there. They either tell you, yeah, you got to do 100 DMs a day, or you don't want it bad enough, or hey, I'm going to teach you how to run these paid ads, do DM ads, and it's all run through a bot system, and yeah, it's going to be sick. It's either aisle of the fence. But again, like I said at the start, the truth is rarely on either end of the extremes. There is a thing in the middle. And this thing in the middle that I'm talking about, that actually combines every single one of these, all the pros, without any of the cons. You can pinpoint target the highest quality leads. So you're not having any conversations with tire kickers, right? It's highly personalized messages. So you get great response rates, amazing conversations. People actually like to hear from you. They don't tell you to fuck off, right? It's extremely cheap to run. Completely automated. So hands off for you. It's practically passive. It's half an hour of maintenance per day. I've been doing this, like I said, for 2 years. Half an hour of maintenance per day, if that, right? And a high volume of high quality leads. Every single one of these pros here is what this middle ground system gets. None of the cons. Like I said, half an hour a day. It doesn't depend on you. Classic example, I was away in Malaysia 2 weekends ago, and I was busy exploring the city, having a good time. My own person running this system, they booked me 7 calls across the weekend. I didn't have to do jack shit. Didn't depend on me. If it did, I was on flights. No way I was booking calls, but my calendar was packed out for the following week. Easy, right? No poor quality leads because you can pinpoint accurate. You don't need to spend any cash until it's dialed. It's beautiful. And what this system is, right here, guys, is the $5 an hour VA scaling system. What is this thing? Sounds like a bunch of fancy words, but what is this thing? I'm going to show you guys a really quick diagram. The $5 an hour VA scaling system. Like I said, guys, in the past 2 years, just from this system, passively, it's brought us in an extra $210,000. For me, 30 minutes a day of maintenance. And this was for 2 of my coaching businesses, right? Like most people struggle to even generate 6 figures fitness coaching, right? Any type of coaching business, right? I've built 3 different businesses to 6-figure levels. 2 of them use this $5 an hour VA system, right? And from this, we've generated an extra $210,000 for 30 minutes a day of management. Come on, guys. I mean, it's insane. So what is this thing? Right? I'm going to draw this out here. The typical way, like I said, is normally you would have to be the one sending all these DMs to all these people every day, right? It gets so tiring. Even if you can manage to do it, it takes so much of your time away from you, right? Instead, the $5 an hour VA system, literally, you hire a $5 an hour VA. Their entire job is just to message people, right? How do they do this? Who do they message? You get to tell them exactly who to message. You say, hey, I just want you to message 100 doctors every single day with my fitness offer. Hey, I want you to message 100 lawyers every single day with my offer. I want you to message 100 crypto entrepreneurs every single day with my fitness offer. And they'll do it. They'll build you that list, thousands of leads. They'll build you a list of thousands of leads. Right? They'll message 100 of those people every single day. Take it off your hands. Personalized messages. The price, like I said, guys, it's $5 to hire this person. $5 an hour. Some of my guys, some of my clients in our program get it down to $3 an hour. Right? Let me take this away here. They get $3 an hour. I've had one of my guys even get it down to $2 an hour plus a bit of commission. So they're even more incentivized. But worst case scenario, you're spending $5 an hour for them to do 100 DMs a day. They're messaging 100 different people. Okay? Oop, where are we at? 100 high quality leads. Whoa, what's going on here? 100 high quality leads every single day. Right? Personalized messages. And so the volume is incredibly high. You're having quality conversations with people every single day. This thing is entirely hands-off. Why? How is it hands-off? Because they're equipped with a script. They're also equipped with a ideal client profile. They know exactly who you want to reach. Client profile. These 2 things, this is your system. As long as your VA has the DM script, right? They have your client profile. They're sorted every single day. They're going to do this times 100. That's it. Taken care of. You now, as the business owner, can focus on the more important things of your business, right? You can focus on improving your program. You can focus on your clients who have already paid you. You can focus on better strategies, moving your business ahead. What else you want to do to drive your business forward. Instead of being stuck in the trenches, sending these DMs every day. Instead of blowing hundreds and hundreds, thousands of dollars on ads for low return, for poor quality leads, taking up your time. Instead of doing either one of these, where there are big cons on either side, it's doing this thing in the middle, this $5 an hour VA scaling system. That literally takes care of business every single day. Guys, it is this simple. I know it seems really like oversimplified. And of course, there's a few more nuances to it. But it is genuinely as simple as this, right? We've got heaps and heaps and heaps of different videos on this on our YouTube. I'm going to link a couple down below. Also, a couple will pop up on the screen. You guys can watch those. Have a bit more of an understanding of exactly how we do it. We actually built this system out for my guy Mario. We did a video with him, live call, step by step. We showed him exactly how to hire his VA, what to look for to shortlist them, the exact script to use, the whole nine. So if you want to go and watch that to do it for yourself, go ahead, do it. But seriously, guys, like the reason I'm making this video is because after understanding this, there is no reason to operate on either end of these, right? Until you're reaching like 10, 15, 20K a month. there's no reason to be doing paid ads. You're just going to be wasting cash. To get to 10, 15, 20K a month, you're not going to do it being trapped in the DMs. Like you don't have very many choices here. And this system in the middle literally alleviates all of the cons of both of these, and you're left with nothing but the pros of both of these. It is the perfect system. That's why I've called it literally the best strategy to get fitness coaching clients in 2024. The great news is it's completely untapped. No one is using this. I know this because I get on the call with so many fitness coaches every day, and they're all stuck on this side for the most part. 80%, 20% are burning cash on ads when they shouldn't be. So guys, if you want to get a leg up in 2024, use this system. Like I said, we've got all the stuff for free on the YouTube here. If you want me to make more videos around it, absolutely feel free. But I'm giving the system away completely for free. So just go ahead, watch it on YouTube. This will change your life. Like I said, for me, $5 an hour. In the past 2 years, 30 minutes a day of managing the team, an extra $210,000, right? I can't make that number up. That literally, we pulled both of the Stripe accounts of both of the coaching businesses, looked at the PayPal, looked at everything. 210 is probably more than that actually, but 210,000, around like 825, literally, like passively. So guys, like if you can even just get a fraction of that, paying $5 an hour. I mean, it's so worth it, you guys. And to really break that down, $5 an hour for them to send, for UVA to send 100 messages a day, maybe it takes them, 4 hours. So 4 times the 5, yep, it's going to cost you around like $20 a day. But I really want to break this down. Is $20 a day worth more to you than 4 hours of your time? Would you rather spend $20 and gain back 4 hours of your time, having a system do the work for you? Would you rather have 4 extra hours in your day for just $20 a day? Or would you rather hold on to that $20 and be trapped in the DMs? When I put it like that, hopefully it's a no-brainer for you guys. And if you are serious about scaling your business, that $20 is nothing, right? $20 a day to be running this system. It's the beautiful middle ground, guys. So hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment below. If you guys want me to make any more videos around this system, please feel free. Let me know exactly what you want to learn more about. But again, I'm going to leave that video with my guy Mario. Go ahead, watch that step-by-step showing you exactly how to set this up for yourself. So go right ahead, jump in. Thank you guys for watching.